Let's dive into Colorado real quick. Texas Tech gets a huge win. They spoil Smitty's parlay, and they beat Iowa State. The Big 12, the Big 10 and the Big 12.
Kansas State goes down too. Kansas State goes down too.
Almost feels like the energy, Matt, is
looks
just
like it's all lining up.
Matt, whatever you believe in, whatever, no matter, it feels like some type of energy is just like behind Colorado right now. Like everything's happening.
It's called listen to me because I'm right.
Hey,
that's what it's called.
You didn't know that fucking Iowa State, Kansas, they all gonna lose the same weekend.
That's not true, Bailey. Come on, real quick, and let's talk about this. Did I not say there's no way they're getting out of the fucking season undefeated?
That's what you said about Iowa State specifically, yeah. Because
but I find a huge flaw in the scheduling. I'm gonna be honest. And I gotta be honest. Like,
there's a massive flaw in it that Iowa State and BYU don't even play. CU doesn't play Iowa State or BYU.
But that's what happens, Matt.
It's Iowa State and BYU.
Yeah, let's be honest. This is what happens when you make 18-team leagues.
This is true.
Because the ACC has a similar situation, and so does the fucking there's all these conferences that are like, hold on. So let's just say Pittsburgh didn't get swamped like by an SMU team that who said was better than everybody thought? Me. But anyway, SMU, Pittsburgh, Miami, Clemson, if they didn't fucking lose, they wouldn't even play each other. And then who would really be the fucking ACC representative? And they don't even fucking play. So, like, to me, there's a bunch of leagues that have this problem in scheduling and maybe not make an 18 fucking team league. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah,
like, that's the problem. And so now, hey, guess what? BYU, what if they just turn around and lose? Like, anyone can lose one game. And now I just look at the scheduling, and if this power of strength of schedule thing used to matter when it was just 4 in the playoffs, now it seems to have been watered down a bit because if that was true, Colorado would already be getting knocked for losing to Nebraska and K-State when Nebraska turns around. I mean, think about it. Nebraska got beat by UCLA. UCLA beat Nebraska. What the fuck?
EB, Eric Bieniemy, my guy, you're my fucking guy. I knew you'd walk into Lincoln and give him hell, EB. That's fucking proud of you, dog. I understand where you're coming from, and I respect it. But at the same time, I dig the fact that there's like 40 teams that are still like fighting for the playoff right now, and we're going into the second week of November. Like, it's huge. I think it's awesome. So,
Matt, let me be right. Not to cut you off. I got to flip the question on you.
Not to cut you off, but cut you off.
If you guys were losing, though, let's just say, like,
we'd be out of it, and then who gives a fuck?
But not that's my point. But not really, though. You'd be like, man, why we don't get to play BYU? Why we don't get to play, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I feel like that now. I wish we did play BYU and Iowa State so we could get it over with.
I know, but if you had more games, like right now you control destiny. But if you didn't, and you had to get another win,
how do you fix this problem then? Like, in my opinion,
I think you got to set a super conference. Yeah.
Well, I'm cool with that too, but I think they should add like 2 more games. I think we should be playing. I know it's a lot. So, okay. So add 1 more game and take away North Dakota State. Add 1 more non-conference game and 1 more conference game. And just make it so you have to play Power 5 or group of 5 schools.
Man, I got a huge problem. I'm just telling you, man. Like,
this isn't just the Big 12.
Right.
The SEC deals with this. The Big Ten's dealing with this. Everybody's dealing with this. Like, where you could have.
And when I say I have a big problem, it's not Colorado and the Big Ten.
Oh, I know. You're gonna have a team left out just because of rankings.
Matt, Oklahoma played fucking Maine yesterday. Why? Why are we playing fucking Maine? I didn't know Maine had a football team. I didn't know. Are they the Lobsters? Because I didn't know they had a football team.
They're the Black Bears.
Okay, I didn't know they had a football team.
I only know that because I played with a couple guys.
Yeah, I've seen a couple players there. I know they have a team, but goddamn,
Mikey DeVito still working up there for player personnel.
Come on, dog, Oklahoma. Why?
Maine needed the money, JB. Maine needed the money.
And Oklahoma needed a dub.
See, that's the problem, Matt. That's the problem, though. We have to, because they need money. That's not my problem. That's your problem.
The SEC does this every year in November. Fucking Alabama plays Mercer, and
Well, they used to. They used to when the SEC was playing each other solely, and they played those shit teams in the middle, which I get. I understood. You had Georgia, Alabama, all these guys.
They're doing it this year, bro. Every one of those teams has a fucking November cupcake.
Yeah, it's just to me that's the problem to me, man. I just don't understand.
Well, but that's the only conference that does that. No one else plays November cupcakes. Everyone else is playing conference games.
Yeah, I don't know, but now though, this is when it used to before this whatever group of four was created. That was a normal thing, right? Or they started off with a Pac-12 or somebody like that. Bama play SC or one of those. At least you got that in the beginning. Nowadays, besides LSU and USC game this year. They fucking played cupcakes in the start of the year and the middle.
The SEC?
Yeah, all of them. Like
I don't know. There were some really good non-conference games this year.
Georgia, Clemson, and SC LSU were the only two that I could really think of.
Well, I'm sure if we went back to the schedule at the beginning of the year, we would find more. But I can't argue with you because I don't know.
Like Mississippi State plays Toledo and gets drubbed.
Yeah, Mississippi State's not very good.
But Brandon Walker, that's all that fucking guy talks about at Barstool. But anyway, I just don't understand. Like, I don't know.
Why did Walker go after you? Because you.
Who is Brandon? I don't know this Brandon Walker. I'm going to look him up. I don't like him.
Because it's not that I don't like him. I don't know him personally, but I will say
I've been on his show. He came on mine.
He's cool, I guess, man. He's really got a huge opinion of himself. We'll put it like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. But Matt, are you worried going into this week? You had a bye. You get to see Texas Tech play, beat Iowa State, who a lot of people.
I'm worried. What?
So where you at with this game?
Man, I'm worried about the next 4 games, and I'm not worried like in a oh my god we're going to lose. I'm like, thank God we finally have this feeling back where in November something's on the fucking line and it could go wrong. Like that nervous energy that you feel when you have the whole world in front of you and you don't want to fuck it up. That's how I feel right now for CU. So, it's that. Did they learn from the K-State bye? They have 2 byes this year. That doesn't happen every year. You get healthy, you get to go to Lubbock. They're coming off a huge win. They've got a lot in front of them as well, being 6-3, and like it's not over for them. Everybody could lose in the Big 12 again this week, and they could win, and they could be in the 2nd seed. So like this entire next 4-game series is so big for CU, and it starts in Lubbock, a place where notoriously throughout time we've struggled. So it's been a long time since we've been back there. So I don't know if you can really look at the history and really bank on it. But look, I'm looking at the numbers and, going into this as we go through the week on my show, Coach Lord Holt today and Bailey and I all week and whatnot. You would think that CU would have an advantage, but they are 4.5-point underdogs on the road again. So Vegas seems to think that Texas Tech is going to give them a run. And so do I. I picked Texas Tech to win this game at the beginning of the season. I'm probably reverting on that and say that CU wins, especially after evaluating this all week and everything that's on the line. But I'm not scared of it. It's good nervous energy that you want to have in November, knowing that if you win out, if you're in Boulder and you win out, you finish 10-2, I would think that winning out will put them in the Big 12 title game, knowing that the chaos that's about to ensue. Kansas State, I think they can beat Iowa State at the end of the year, and then all of a sudden you win out and then you're in. And then at that point, like, there has to be some real step back from everybody in the country that doubted this and like, wow, this is really working big time. I mean, to say it hasn't worked up to this point is ridiculous because they could lose out and it would be an extremely successful season. So I'm really excited about the next 4 weeks, bro. I think that they've got the whole world in front of them. It starts 2 p.m. Saturday in Lubbock. Big new kickoff's going to be there. Mm-hmm. It's a big-time football game. Every one of their games has been nationally televised. This is another Heisman moment for Shador and Travis now. Travis is all over the place, flying all over the country, doing this thing. So, yeah, man, Colorado's the mecca of the football universe right now, and I'm fucking pumped.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But the problem is, Matt, man, a lot of the naysayers, let's say Colorado does win out, go 10-2, Big 12 championship, all that. I already hear the naysayers in my ear saying, well, that's what they're supposed to do. Look at their schedule. The competition was so bad. I mean, they're supposed to go 10-2. I mean,
I didn't hear
for doing what you were
person.
supposed to do. So I didn't.
Other than Klatt and I didn't hear one person say that this team had a chance at the Big 12 title.
I didn't either.
Not one.
I didn't
And
either.
I remember when they put the Big 12 title game on their schedule, and everybody laughing at, why would you put that on there? This is fucking why you put it on there. It's called manifestation. It's visualizing where you want to go and then making it happen. So, yeah, I'm pretty pumped, man. I can't wait, to be completely honest with you. And I also, if and when all this plays out, I can't wait to rub everybody's fucking face in it.
Yeah.
And if that makes me a sore winner, then goddamn it, I'm going to be porn star.
You deserve it, Matt.
Yeah, man. It's been 20 fucking years.
It's been a long time, right? It's been a long damn time.
Hey, the gods have aligned Colorado to win it. I'm telling you, this year. Not the whole thing. Not the whole thing. The division, the league. I think the league, no doubt. Horrible.
The league flipped. I can't remember the last time I saw like people predict a league and have the entire league flip. Like the bottom of the Big 12 is now the top of the Big 12, and the top of the Big 12 is now the bottom. Utah's last. Utah is last?
Yeah, Edub's going to come on. Shout out to Edub. He'll be on in the show, but his team went 8-2, and they're in the big-time Division I playoffs here in SoCal and Southern California.
Nice job, Wed.
So, yeah, he's got his team.
I got to call Jordan Gross back. I got to call Jordan back. Fuck. Weddle reached out to me about Jordan, and I forgot to call him back. I don't know why that just sparked that in my brain. That's fucking
That's
crazy.
how brains work, man. You say one thing.
Probably because I said Colorado has a weak schedule and shit. I don't know.
What does that have to do with Jordan Gross? He played tackle with you. What a dick. You see this fucking guy? He's always got to come back in from the left.
Hey,
over there, and that's fucked up.
Colorado could win the damn whole thing. The Natty. I could win the Natty, JB. Well, I mean, fuck.
If Colorado wins the Natty, okay? I'm just saying this. I'm not going to stick a burrito up my ass or anything, but I'll cut my pinky off.
I'm saying if they do, JB would still find something to it to hold on to.
You're right. I'm not going to do that shit.
It's not that serious, Matt. Don't do that, Matt.